130.7.139 Network Basic Input-Output System, NetBIOS, /NetBIOS over TCP/IP, NetBT. NetBIOS, Network Basic Input-Output System, is a legacy networking service that allows applications on different computers to communicate over a local area network. While it was originally developed in the 1980s for very small networks, it was later adapted to work over modern networks through a system called NetBT or NetBIOS over TCP/IP. For your certification exams, the most important thing to remember is that NetBIOS uses a suite of 3 ports: 137, 138, and 139. The 3 ports of NetBIOS. Because NetBIOS handles multiple tasks like naming, messaging, and data transfer, it requires 3 distinct ports to function. Port 137, Name Service. This is used for name registration and resolution. It allows a computer to announce its name to the network, like Office Printer or Tanvir PC, and find the names of other computers. It primarily uses UDP. Port 138, Datagram Service. This handles connectionless communication. It is used for browser elections and keeping track of which computers are currently active on the local network. It also uses UDP. Port 139, Session Service. This is the connection-oriented part of the protocol. It is used to establish a reliable session between 2 computers so they can share files and printers. It uses TCP. NetBIOS versus SMB. As a technician, you will often see NetBIOS mentioned alongside SMB, Server Message Block. The connection, in older versions of Windows, like Windows 98 or NT, SMB required NetBIOS to function. This is why these older systems relied heavily on port 139. The modern shift. Starting with Windows 2000, Microsoft introduced Direct Hosted SMB, which runs directly over TCP on port 445. This removed the need for NetBIOS entirely in modern environments. Troubleshooting and security. In your cybersecurity studies, you will learn that NetBIOS is often considered a security vulnerability if left enabled on modern networks. Information leakage. Hackers can use port 137 to enumerate your network, gathering a list of computer names, user accounts, and shared folders without needing a password. The NBTstat command. You can troubleshoot NetBIOS issues in the Windows command prompt using the command nbtstatn. This will show you the local name table and confirm if your computer is correctly registered on the network. Summary for your studies. Protocols, NetBIOS and NetBT. Port 137, Name Service, UDP. Port 138, Datagram Service, UDP. Port 139, Session Service, TCP. Legacy status. Almost entirely replaced by port 445, Direct SMB in modern Windows networks.